All right, we're on page 186. It says Dominique graduated from college and now has a choice of two jobs. One of the jobs is in Ashland, and the other job is in Bolzano. Since Dominique enjoys mild weather and average temperatures in the 60s degrees Fahrenheit, she decides to compare the monthly average temperatures of the two cities. She gathered the following sample of average monthly temperatures for a previous year for the two cities as shown in the table. So we have this table, Ashland average monthly temperatures right here in this column. This column we have Bolzano average monthly temperatures, and there are it's listed by months. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the next page. It says, what are some ways Dominique could analyze the data to determine which city is warmer? Well, we have two ways that she can find. So Dominique could find the means and the medians of both cities to see which city is warmer. So mean is the average, so average temperature. So she could find the average temperature of Ashland and average temperature of Bolzano, and she could compare those two. And also the medians of both cities. So median would be the middle number. So middle temperature in Ashland, middle temperature in Bolzano, and she can compare which one is warmer. Okay. And number two, it says Dominique decides to calculate the mean and median temperature for each city to determine which city is warmer overall. So calculate the mean and median temperature for both cities. What do you notice? So Ashland, let's look at the mean. We know that mean is the average, meaning we have to add up all the data set right here. All of these added together, all divided by the number of the data. So we have right here 56, 58, 60, 61, 65. We're going to add all of these up like this, okay? And then what we're going to do is we're going to divide it by, there are 12 months in a year, so we're going to divide that by 12. Okay, so let me make this bigger. This, all of them added together, all the data set for Ashland, all divided by 12 because there are 12 data values right there. And so if we do that, we get 65.33. All right, so that was for Ashland. So but in order for us to compare, we need to find Bolzano's mean. So same thing. Bolzano has starts with 48, 55, 59, and so on. So we're going to add these all up, all divided by, once again, there's 12 months in a year, and that's what we have in our sample data right here, 12. So add them all up, divide it by 12, you get 65.33. Since Dominique is trying to compare which city is warmer, but just by calculating the means, that doesn't really tell us anything because they're both the same. So let's move on to the median. Okay, median is the middle number in the data set. So your first step is for you to list them in order from least to greatest. So 56, 58, 60, but they're not in order, right? This is by months, so we need to physically put them in order. So like this, we have 56, 56, because there are two 56 right here. And the next biggest number is 58, and then 60 right here. So let's see here. So 56, 56, 58. So list them in the increasing order. So least to greatest. Okay. And the median would be the middle number. But in this case, it's an even number of data, which we had 12 data sets right here. So that means we're going to have to add these two up in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a sixth one from the beginning. From the back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is also the sixth value from the way back. Then you would just add these up together, divide it by 2 to get the middle of these two numbers, which is 63. So 63 is the middle number from this data set. Okay, so 63 is the median. And let's see for Bolzano. So Bolzano's median, once again, you're going to have to order these from least to greatest. Okay, so same thing, you would find the middle number right here, which is 62 plus 66, divided by 2 to get this middle number from these two. and so it'll be 64. So that tells us that Bolzano is a little bit, the middle number would be a little warmer. So the mean temperature for the year for both cities is 65.33. The median temperature for Ashland is 63, and the median temperature for Bolzano is 64. Okay, so that was what we found. And number 3 says, Jackie says that since Ashland and Bolzano have very similar mean and median temperatures, Dominique could choose either city to live in because they both have mild temperatures. Do you agree or disagree? Well, I do agree with Jackie because, yeah, they do have similar, very similar mean and median temperatures, but the temperatures in Ashland have less variability compared to Bolzano. That means if we were looking at the range for both Ashland and Bolzano, Ashland is going for the range would be from 56, that was the smallest, to the largest was 82 versus Balsano's was 48 to 88. So it does range a little, it has a higher range. So in Balsano, so I would, I don't know, and personally, I would pick Ashland because of the less variability.